Good afternoon students, welcoming this video. Today we will discuss about whole numbers. So before that we will discuss about the types of the numbers. First type is natural numbers. So what are the natural numbers? In our class, we are calculating the number of students and we are counting the number of benches, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. So these counting numbers, whatever they have, these are called the natural numbers. Natural numbers are the counting numbers and we are writing as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. The counting numbers are called as the natural numbers. So natural numbers are indicated by the capital letter N. This is the set of all the counting numbers, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Okay. Natural numbers. The first type of number is natural numbers. Natural numbers are the counting numbers and these are the indicated by the capital letter N, and this is a set of all the natural numbers that are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Next one is the whole numbers. Next type is whole numbers. Whole numbers, this is a set of all the natural numbers plus 0. 0 is adding to that set. So, whole numbers are indicated by the capital letter W. This is a set of all the natural numbers, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. And additional number 0 we are adding to this set. So, whole numbers are the all the natural numbers and it includes the 0 as the additional number, and these whole numbers are indicated by the capital letter W. The W is equal to the set of all the natural numbers plus 0, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Next type is the integers. This set contains all the whole numbers and the negatives. So, integers is indicated by the capital letter Z. This is the set of all the whole numbers. This is the set of all the whole numbers. That whole numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. And what I said, all the negatives of whole numbers. All the negatives means these are the positive numbers and negative numbers means -1, -2, -3 and so on. This is the set of integers. See, integers are indicated by the capital letter Z. This is the set of all the whole numbers and the negatives. See, this is a set of all whole numbers means it includes all the whole numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. And the negatives means these natural numbers negative means -1, -2, -3 and so on. So, for diagrammatically how to represent these three numbers, see. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. This is the set of natural numbers. This is the set of natural numbers. If we add 0 to the natural numbers, this is the set of what? Whole numbers. This is the set of whole numbers. For the natural numbers, we will add 0, then it indicates the set of whole numbers. See again, if we add -1, -2, -3 and so on to the set, then it indicates the set of integers. See, it is very easy to understand the numbers. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on. These all are natural numbers. If we add 0 to the set, then it is the set of all the whole numbers. Then again we will add the negatives of all the natural numbers, all negatives of all the whole numbers, means -1, -2, -3 and so on. This all set includes the set of integers. Okay, the whole natural numbers are indicated by the capital letter N, and whole numbers are indicated by the capital letter W, and integers are indicated by the capital letter Z. Okay. Students, next type is the rational numbers. What are the rational numbers? Numbers are in the form of P by Q are known as rational numbers. Numbers are in the form of P by Q means, see, we are writing in the fraction form, that is 2 by 3. P by Q form means here P value is 2 and Q value is 3, means 2 by 3. The numbers are in the form of like this. These numbers are called the rational numbers. And one more condition in this, that P and Q are integers. Integers means P and Q whether negative numbers or positive numbers may be. Okay, and Q should not be equal to 0 in this set. So rational numbers are in the form of P by Q are the rational numbers, and the P and Q should be integers and Q should not be equal to 0. This is the set of this is the set of rational numbers, and the rational numbers are indicated by the capital letter Q, that Q is equal to 2 by 3, 1 by 2, 7 by 11, minus 4 by 5, like that the examples goes on increasing. See, here in the Q set 2 by 3, this is in the form of P by Q. 1 by 2, this is also in the form of P by Q. Minus 4 upon 5, this is also in the form of P by Q. I have said P and Q are integers. See, minus 4 is the negative integer and here 2 is the positive integer. So, P and Q are integers and Q should not be equal to 0. The denominator should not be equal to 0. This is the condition is there in the rational numbers. So students, we will discussing now about the whole numbers. Whole numbers are indicated by the capital letter, and this is a set of all the natural numbers including 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. In this whole numbers, the two sentences are coming, successor and predecessor. What is successor and predecessor? We will see. See, consider a whole number, that is 2. For that 2, I will add 1, then it is called the successor. If we add to the whole number 1, this is called the successor. That becomes the answer 3. Only we are adding 1 to that whole number, 7. See, take any whole number. For that whole number, successor if you add, then see, successor means you are adding 1 to that, means it becomes 8. So, predecessor means you are subtracting, okay? You are subtracting from that number, that is 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. 7 minus 1 is equal to 6. Successor means adding 1 to that number. Predecessor means you are subtracting 1 from that number, okay? That is 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. 7 minus 1 is equal to 6. These are the two sentences we are using in the whole numbers chapter, that is successor and predecessor. Successor means you are adding, predecessor means you are subtracting 1 from that number, okay?